this. Some of you are going to jump in just a little bit, but because the Cubs are playing. So I'm going to go ahead and do Genesis 2. So I'm going to read Genesis 2. Here we go. Thus the heavens and the earth were completed in all their vast arrays. By the seventh day, God had finished the work he had been doing. So on the seventh day, he rested from all his work, and God blessed the seventh day and made it holy, because on it he rested from all the work of creating that he had done. All right. This is kind of weird how this Bible is put out. So I think this is okay. Nope. All right. I think I got to go to the next page to continue. There we go. Up. Wait. Maybe not. Just a second. This is a study Bible, so some areas it's kind of hard to decide what it is. So this is the account of heavens and earth when they were created. When the Lord made the earth and the heavens, and no shrubs of the fields had yet appeared on earth, and no plants of the field had yet sprung up, for the Lord God had not sent rain on the earth, and there was no man to work the ground, but streams came up from the earth and watered the whole surface of the ground. The Lord God formed the man from the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and the man became a living being. Now the Lord God had planted a garden in the east, in Eden, and there he put the man he had formed. And the Lord God made all kinds of trees grow out of the ground, trees that had formed, and the Lord God made all kinds trees that were pleasing to the eye and good for food. In the middle of the garden were the trees of life and the tree of knowledge of good and evil. A river watering the garden flowed from Eden. From there it was separated into 4 headwaters. The name of the first is the Pishon. It winds through the entire land of Havilah, where there is gold. The gold of that land is good aromatic resin, and onyx are also there. The name of the second river is Gihon. It winds through the entire land of Cush. The name of the third river is the Tigris. It runs along the east side of Ashur. And the fourth river is the Euphrates. The Lord God took the man and put him in the Garden of Eden to work it and take care of it. And the Lord God commanded the man, "You are free to eat from the tree in the Garden of Eden, but you must not eat from the tree of knowledge of good and evil, for when you eat of it, you will surely die." The Lord God said, "It is not good for the man to be alone. I will make a helper suitable for him." Now the Lord God had formed out of the ground all the beasts of the field and all the birds of the air. He brought them to the man to see what he would name them, and whatever the man called each living creature, that was its name. So the man gave names to all the livestock, the birds of the air, and all the beasts of the field. But for Adam, no suitable helper was found. So the Lord God caused the man to fall into a deep sleep, and while he was sleeping, he took one of the man's ribs and closed up the place with flesh. Then the Lord God made a woman from the rib he had taken out of the man, and he brought her to the man. The man said, "This is now bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, for she was taken out of man." So, let's see. She was taken out of man. This is a little hard to kind of follow. So I think, okay. For this reason, a man will leave his father and mother and be united to his wife, and they will become one flesh. The man and his wife were both naked, and they felt no shame. So, and that is it. That is Genesis 2. So, tomorrow night, I'll be reading Genesis 3. Once again, if this is your first time here, I'm reading a chapter of the Bible. It's just easier for me to make this commitment if I actually have people where it's something I have to actually do in front of other people. So, but I'm happy that I can share this with you if it's something you like. If not, I understand. Obviously, the Bible, Christianity isn't for everyone, but it was just something I wanted to do. I had read the Bible before. I just wanted to do again. But other than that, once again, thank you guys and be blessed, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.